Good morning, Star Seeds. Good morning. How are you this morning? I hope that you're doing good. To my subscribers, to the 54 of y'all, thank you for subscribing to my channel. My channel is a bit different. Um, it goes on to just different stuff, real life events. So I don't just have one thing, and I probably won't. It's just going to be a whatever type of channel. This is going to be my testimony that I'm giving, and the reason why I'm giving my testimony is because it's no need for me to wait if I'm manifesting what I need to manifest. So that means that any old energies, old ways, old habits, they're going out the door. So I'm not going to wait for New Year's for me to do that. I'm going to do it now. Starting as I was a child, I was raised by my grandma. I was a grandmom's baby. My grandmom also gave me to my aunt. My mom was in the military. I was born in Germany. I'm considered what they call an army brat. So during that time, my grandmom decided who she wanted to raise me. I'm not sure why my mom wasn't able to raise me, but I was not raised with my mother. So when my grandmom died, you know, when I say die, I say it's genocide, because she died of a disease which is man caused. So I'm dealing with a lot with that, and where I'm gonna move with that. But moving forward, my grandma died, and when she died, I remember my grandma being in the hospital bed, and my mom and her brothers and sisters stood around and looked at me like, who's gonna take her? So I was bounced around from all the sisters and the great aunts, but my mom did not raise me. So when my mom ended up, I don't know how I ended up going with my mom, but when my mom ended up becoming to raise me, I remember her going out. I remember her drinking, you know, and I remember being little and her boyfriend, she told me, and this is going to hurt a lot of people, but I'm going to give my story because she's lied on me. My mom has lied tremendously on me and it's turned my whole family against me, but nobody knows the truth. But I'm going to speak my truth, and I'm allowed to speak my truth. And she may never speak to me again. I might not be able to even get my mail from her house. Like some stuff you just gotta wait to do. But I'm not waiting until 2022. I'm doing it now. I don't care who like it and who don't. I don't care if I get my mail or not. I don't even care no more because I'm older now and I know what happened to me. I was a little kid around 7 or 8, and my mom told me to come out from my room and go in her bed. And she went to work and I laid in her bed. And I don't know why I laid in her bed. I said, Mom, why I gotta go in your room? And she said, just go down there and lay down. So I laid in the bed and her man came in. They called him Waterhead. I know his real name. And I seen him to this day and he remembers me. He raped me. I bled all over the covers. He changed the covers, changed my underwears. My mom came in and seen him in the bed with me, and she told me to go upstairs. He played like we was asleep, but why would your kid be asleep in a bed with your man with his boxers and she in her underwears and bra? And he did this to me every night, and she pretended as she didn't notice. And I remember my brother coming in and seeing blood. I think my brother went to jail for it, and my mom protected him. I don't, yeah, you know, I really gotta dig deep to that, but, I was bounced around with my aunt. My aunt, rest in peace, she just passed away in October. Not passed away, she was killed. in a car accident, and there was no charges on the woman. But I'm looking around and there's charges on the man with 110 years for, that, and it was an accident. But this woman, I'm not going to go there. But listen, I was raised with my aunt. I remember my grandma always taking me to church, to my aunt. My mom, and they stayed at home. They was housewives. My mom's mom, Dorothy Harris, brought over 200 families to Delaware, and Pop-Up Nancy Thomas was their dad's. And Pop-Up Nancy Thomastown, Maryland, is named after my great-grandfather. Also, one of my great-grandfathers, Mr. Emerson, he was a revolutionary in Maryland. Serena Dew, it's a lot of family members that I do have. And I do ask forgiveness for my family because I looked at them through my bloodline, and they are of Europe, white. They're not I won't say Europeans, because I believe Europeans are really black. I'ma just say, well, I don't even say color. The slavery, I'm half in it. I'm a lot of both. So on my family's behalf, I'm apologizing because I'm looking at my background, and some way, somehow, these are my family members, and I don't know what they were involved in and what they did or what they did not do. But then my other family was slaves. So what I do know for sure, two things for certain, is that I'm going to make what was wrong right for my ancestors. But my grandma took me to church, and when she took me to the church, she took her daughter she gave her daughter to a husband. And so she took me to their church. And I said, my mom, why do you keep bringing me to church? I don't want to keep coming here. And I kept eating the mints and stuff. It was getting my nerves. I kept playing on the incense. It was just irking me. So my grandma said, because you're going to be different. You're Dominique. You're a diamond. I don't want you to be I want you to be raised with them. I want you to be different. So I didn't know what she meant. That's all. I didn't understand. But she gave me to mine. She was sick. When I'm getting older now, I've been asking questions about my background. So now that I'm older now, I'm trying to figure out what happened with my family and different stuff. But there's little to none evidence. So, I mean,